Good afternoon, everyone. We are Group 4, which includes me, Dominic, Kayleigh, and Miranda, and we will be covering eating disorders. Eating disorders are a list of different illnesses that encompass food, body weight, and signal, but we will mainly be covering two of those illnesses, which include anorexia and bulimia. Anorexia is a condition by which a person significantly avoids eating food due to distorted body images, which causes them to be extremely underweight. There are two types of anorexia, which include restrictive and binge purge episodes. And so bulimia mainly focuses on binge eating, and it is also layered by excessive symptoms that include forced vomiting, excessive use of laxatives, fasting, and excessive exercise. Bulimia is something that affects people mainly between ages 18 and 21 years old, which makes us as college students huge risk factors. And this is mainly because we have our school schedules, our work schedules, and our social life that we all have to balance. And with that all together, it creates mental stress that can lead to higher vulnerability to eating disorders. And also, college students have a common behavior of wanting to be in control of everything, which is a common symptom of eating disorders. And so, in terms of epidemiological studies, it was found that within 71 US campuses, that there was a 78% prevalence rate for gender minority students compared to 45% to cisgender students. And in a 2013 study, over a 13-year span, eating disorders increased from 23 to 32% among females and 7.9 to 25% among males.
So I'm going to be talking about the preventative measures that have been taken in response to eating disorders. Most preventative measures have surprisingly come from the government in the form of bills, such as the Federal Response to Eliminate Eating Disorders Act in 2011. This bill mainly outlined required approaches to promoting research, granting funding towards training in health professionals to recognize signs of eating disorders, and Medicaid coverage for treatment. The Anna Weston Act passage in 2016 also granted updated information and program models in the nationwide available handbook, BodyWise. Screening for eating disorders is readily available as self-assessments, like on the National Eating Disorders Association hotline. Cases of eating disorders are variable for the most part, so what works for some may not work for others. However, screening tools can help get in contact with professionals who can determine the best treatment for individuals. There seems to be a significant approach towards education and research for eating disorders. However, a potential step towards prevention are more hands-on and personal programs for those at risk.
Hello, my name is Kayleigh, and I'm going to be talking about different treatment options along with different misconceptions. Okay, so how to seek care for eating disorders. The National Eating Disorder Association offers services through their website. There's a fine treatment option that connects patients with the in-person or virtual doctors to make an appointment for further treatment. There's also nutritional counseling available where nutritionists can help a person's relationship with food and discover meal plans that help work for you and your health goals. Therapy and support groups are also another great option for treatment. People can also seek care through their primary care providers, which can help monitor your overall health to make sure that your mental and your physical health are aligning. And some people use medications to help with other symptoms like anxiety and depression that also come with this disorder. As for misconceptions, here are a few popular examples. Eating disorders aren't a serious illness. Anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorders are all classified as real mental illnesses, and the American Journal of Psychiatry reports that anorexia has the highest mortality rate of any other psychiatric disorder. Eating disorders are a women's illness. Harvard research reported that men make up about 25% of the population diagnosed with eating disorders, and recovery from eating disorders are impossible. It may take months or years, but with the proper treatment and medical care, it is definitely possible. And educating as many people as possible, as well as exposing healthcare professionals to the most recent studies towards eating disorders and treatments, can help more people receive the proper care that they need.